Hola, Ma, es Daniela. Quiero agradecerte por todo el apoyo que me has dado y por estar ahí conmigo durante mis peores momentos y por enseñarme que siempre debo de seguir adelante cuando pasan cosas que no me gustan. Y Lucy, gracias por ayudarme a mejorarme y por darme apoyo y seguir adelante y también aplicar al colegio. Y quiero que sepan que los amo y que muchas gracias por todo que me han hecho.
My name is Andrew Medina, and I would like to give a special shout out to my parents, sisters, and my brother who have really guided me through life as a toddler, kid, young teen, and now a high school graduate. Thank you for putting up with my sporadic behaviors as a growing teenager. Secondly, I cannot forget my friends who have been there since freshman year. It's great to have a group of people who you can see grow and mess around with. Thank you to everyone, whether they were a positive or negative impact on me these past 4 years. It's been an honor to be a part of this class. More than anything, thank you, God.
Hey, listen, with my family and my friends for coming out and seeing me today. I love you all, and thank you. Hola, quiero agradecer a mi mamá y mi papá. Ellos siempre hacen lo más duro para hacer cualquier cosa para mí. Siempre me apoyan con todas las cosas que hago y me aseguran que hago bien en la escuela y que quiero agradecer a mis padres por todo lo que han hecho para mí y a mi mamá por todos los momentos que pueden. Y quiero agradecerle también a mi tía Danos, que es como una segunda mamá para mí. Siempre
مرحبا بكم في حفل تخرجي لسنة 2024.
晚上好，欢迎来到2024毕业典礼。
नमस्ते 2024 के स्नातक समारोह में मैं वेदिका चंद्रशेखर आपका स्वागत करती हूँ।
本日は2024年度のバナパ高校卒業式へようこそ。
안녕하세요. 모두의 새로운 출발을 위한 오늘 2024년도 변화팍 하이스쿨 졸업식에 오신 여러분들을 환영합니다.
السلام علیکم د 2023 کال پر هغه غونډې ته په خیر راغلاست.
Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Maligayang pagdating sa aming pagtatapos.
सत श्री अकाल और सारे जाने जी आए न्यू साडा 2024 graduation न्यू.
Chào tất cả mọi người và chào mừng đến lễ tốt nghiệp 2024 của chúng tôi.
Aguleni woyo urukomini temilolu alu ashesin. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí ilé ẹ̀kọ́ gíga Buena fún ọdún 2024.
Damas y caballeros, buenas tardes y bienvenidos a la graduación del año 2024. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Buena Park High School's 2024 graduation celebration.
Good evening, my name is Aurelie Padilla, and I am the 2023-2024 Senior Class Vice President. I am graduating from Buena Park High School with a GPA of 3.4 and will be attending California State University of Fullerton in the fall, majoring in Business Administration. Now please stand for the singing of the national anthem by Michael Lilly and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance immediately following. Michael has completed his high school education with a 3.26 GPA and will be attending Fullerton College in the fall, majoring in dance. It is now my honor to introduce Michael Lilly.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Back. Good evening. My name is Joshua Labrador, and I'm the 2023 to 2024 ASB Executive President and 2024 #1 Coyote. I am graduating from Buena Park High School with a GPA of 4.44 and will be attending the University of California, Irvine in the fall, majoring in business administration. It is my pleasure to introduce our salutatorian speaker for this evening, Jason Chow. Jason is the 2023 to 2024 salutatorian, graduating from Buena Park High School with a GPA of 4.64 and will be attending the University of California, Irvine in the fall, majoring in computer science.
Thank you, Josh, for the introduction. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, faculty, guests, family, and fellow graduates. On the behalf of the class of 2024, I would like to welcome you all to Buena Park High School's 65th commencement ceremony. First and foremost, I'd like to extend my deepest gratitude to the faculty and family members for encouraging and nurturing the development of the class of 2024 and for helping shape who we are today. I'd also like to express my gratitude to my fellow graduates. Each of you determine your own path and work tirelessly to reach this point, while also supporting your fellow students along the way. As a salutatorian of this year, I am honored to address you all. However, I must admit that I was initially not fully aware of what being salutatorian truly meant. After all, it's not as prestigious as the role of valedictorian, and thus, I decided to consult a source known for its academic knowledge and prestige, UrbanDictionary.com. According to them, a salutatorian is, quote, the person who just missed being valedictorian by a few GPA points. A very miserable person indeed. Second place is just the first loser. However, I don't see myself as a loser, and neither should anyone here. Because at the end of the day, every one of us in the class of 2024 will be walking away with a diploma that represents all the blood, sweat, and tears we put in over the last 4 years. Okay, maybe it wasn't that dramatic, hopefully, but it was our best effort, and that's something to be proud of. Especially so because our freshman year was spent overcoming one of the most unique challenges of all, a global pandemic. The COVID-19 pandemic disrupted our early high school years, presenting challenges none of us expected. Despite the challenges of the pandemic, we hit the ground running in our sophomore and junior years. Thanks to our efforts, you probably couldn't even tell that our high school beginning was turned upside down by a pandemic. Each person faced wildly different experiences during in-person and virtual learning. Some of us thrived in virtual learning, while others found it incredibly difficult. Some loved participating in school events, while others preferred to stay on the sidelines. And that's okay. Standing before you today, I recognize that my reflections and experiences alone cannot fully capture the diverse and individual journeys of each person in this audience. Whatever our high school experiences may be, however, is now a thing of the past. As we move forward, we'll each take different paths. Some of us will pursue higher education, some of us will enter the workforce, and others will go into the military. Regardless of where we go, we'll all face the same unavoidable obstacles: regret, unexpected setbacks, challenging decisions, and taxes, unfortunately. The biggest obstacle that we will face, however, is worry. All of us here will eventually worry about the lingering question of what next and what to do when our plans in life start to fall apart. We'll worry about the future, our careers, and whether we'll find success in our chosen fields. We'll worry about maintaining relationships and friendships as our lives change and evolve. We'll worry about financial stability and making ends meet. Ultimately, we'll worry about finding happiness and fulfillment in a world that often seems unpredictable and challenging. Instead of giving the same cliche advice that we all heard a million times, such as mistakes are our greatest teachers, and if at first you don't succeed, try again, I'd like to share some more practical guidance from author Dale Carnegie to help manage worry in a more actionable manner, which involves implementing 3 specific steps. The first step, according to Carnegie, is to analyze the situation that is causing you to worry, to determine the worst possible scenario you'll fail. Perhaps in the future, you are worried about a job interview, a university exam, or giving a speech in front of 1,000 people. At worst, you might not get the job, fail the exam and flunk out of university, or embarrass yourself during the speech. The second step, and arguably the most difficult of all, is to accept the worst possible case scenario if it happens. If you fail in an interview, you can apply for a job elsewhere. If you embarrass yourself during a speech, what does it matter? You'll probably never see most of the audience again, and time makes even the most embarrassing moments fade from memory. The third and last step is to focus on trying to improve the situation so that you end up with a better outcome than the worst case. Of course, this isn't a guaranteed fix for uncertainty, but it works because according to Carnegie, when we have accepted the worst, we have nothing more to lose. And that automatically means we have everything to gain. After all, the biggest cause of worry is the fear of losing something. As we transition into adulthood with a blank slate, it's important to remember that you can't erase something that's already empty. So embrace new challenges and opportunities, because high school is not the peak of our lives, but just another chapter in a long journey ahead. This idea of resilience in embracing challenges leads me to a quote from author R.J. Palacio, who once said, "Everyone in the world should get a standing ovation at least once in their life because we all overcome the world." Each of us, through our struggles and triumphs, has earned some well-deserved recognition and applause. Despite the different paths we have taken and will take after tonight, we are all part of the same journey, navigating through the same ups and downs of life. We are all in this rat race together, facing our fears and working to overcome them. If we think practically and logically, we are all capable of overcoming our worst fears in life. By accepting our struggles and focusing on improving our situations, we find that we have the strength and resilience to succeed. Moving forward, let's remember that as a class of 2024, we have proven that we can conquer any obstacles that we face and handle whatever life throws at us. For that, we all deserve a standing ovation for what we have achieved. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason. Good evening, Coyotes. My name is Julia Vicario, and I am the 2023 to 2024 Senior Class Secretary. I am graduating from Buena High School with a GPA of a 3.0 and will be attending Mount San Antonio College in the fall, majoring in criminal justice. I would like to now introduce the principal of Buena High School, Dr. Sanjay Berg.
Thank you. What incredible words that was, and thank you guys for the nice introduction. Good evening, class of 2024. On behalf of Buena Park High School, I would also like to welcome you, parents, families, students, staff, and honored guests to the commencement exercises of the class of 2024, a class that has truly risen. I don't think I can express enough how happy I am to be here tonight, celebrating this ceremony with you, and how proud I am of you as a class for what you have achieved. And not just that, but how you have achieved it. With so much of your transition to high school being absolutely upended by COVID, your freshman year was anything but normal. You got introduced to Buena Park High School through a screen and had to try and make connections to a brand new environment, a brand new school, new programs, new teachers, and new challenges, all without the traditional means of transition and connections. We know 3 years ago it hindered many members of your class because they aren't sitting here with you today. But for the almost 400 of you who persevered through your freshman year and then jumped into this amazing institution, whether it was with both feet or just dipping in a toe, you eventually immersed yourself in our core values of respect, integrity, service, and excellence, found your clubs, learned what it was like to be at assemblies, cheered at football games, and danced at proms. You got involved and didn't just exist here at BP, but decided to accelerate the rise of Buena Park High School, the rise that culminated with one of the most successful years in school history. You have been equipped here in high school with knowledge, core values, and life skills to succeed beyond Buena Park. We have designed this school not to be the end-all be-all, but rather a stepping stone to life. Even with the rocky start that was your first year in high school, your class finished stronger than ever, with a solid foundation of success. When I look at your successes as a class over these past 4 years, not only do I see your own personal foundations, but I see a class that has built a solid foundation for this school to continue to rise to greatness. Now think about what you have accomplished in your short time here. You have shed the old beast, and not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 competing in the CIF semifinals. Congratulations to boys soccer, girls water polo, girls basketball, and baseball for their amazing runs this season. But no, that's not all. Football went to the quarterfinals, boys water polo made it to the second round of the playoffs, boys cross country, boys tennis, boys golf, boys and girls wrestling, and boys and girls swimming all sent athletes to postseason competition, with girls swimming taking 4th place in the CIF finals. And one of our teams, girls basketball, even went undefeated in league and took home the last Freeway League title. It has truly been a year of firsts and a year to remember. So if you have participated in athletics here at BP during your 4 years, you have helped shape us into a destination athletic high school. Please stand up and be recognized. Oh, but that's only one part. You've also brought home countless awards through our numerous visual arts programs, with our artists winning accolades in local, district, regional, and even congressional art shows. Buena Park High School artists' work hanging in the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. next year. You delivered amazing band, choir, dance, and theater performances on stage in our newly renovated Performing Arts Center, the largest being our 3rd collaborative musical, Beauty and the Beast, which garnered sold-out standing ovations every performance. And that's in addition to our wind ensemble and jazz ensemble's superior ratings and dance company's first go-at-it competitions winning multiple first-place honors. So if you have participated in the Coyote Academy of Visual and Performing Arts at any time during your 4 years here at BP, you have helped shape us into a destination arts high school. Please stand up and be recognized. But most importantly, you've elevated the multitude of academic pathways and academies that have brought hundreds of students to Buena Park High School from outside of our school district and our academy for our academics. You've continued to be the #1 high school agriculture science program, and our Air Force Junior ROTC program earned distinguished unit status with merit yet again this year, with its academic bowl team qualifying for nationals, and they'll be going to Washington, D.C. later this year. You grew an advanced robotics and mechatronics program that routinely certifies the only gold-level socket industry high school students in the state of California. You have completed pathways in ag, JROTC, ARM, culinary, video production, digital design, auto tech, and sports medicine, garnering advanced industrial skills that give you a leg up on the competition in the real world. So if you participated in any of these pathways while at BP, please stand up and be recognized. And lastly, your successes have allowed Buena Park High School to become a destination school for all students seeking a high-end, well-rounded education, but most importantly, your successes have paved the way for future student successes by helping the expansion of the early college program into an early college academy, where many of you have already begun college through our unique dual enrollment program. No longer do students need to solely rely on passing an AP test to gain college credits in high school, but rather, in addition to AP, you can now take college classes themselves, completing up to 2 years of college by the time you walk across this stage. You have already demonstrated that you can do college-level research through the rigorous and prestigious AP Capstone program. More and more students each year are graduating from Buena Park High School, having already established themselves as college students, with college credits under their belt. If you have already earned college credits while in high school, whether it be through AP or college courses, please stand to be recognized. You have helped shape us into a destination academic high school of the future. And you have done all this while being part of the next great facilities improvement era of our school. This is the new BP, and your success has allowed our new facilities to shine through Southern California. You're leaving behind a wonderful legacy for future Coyote generations. Be challenges. Now personally, continue to excel in the next phase of your life. Connect to your future programs, organizations, schools, and jobs, for connections will allow you to climb higher and achieve greater success than you can do alone. Thank you, class of 2024, for creating a solid foundation for BP to continue to excel and accelerate the rise of Buena Park High School. Thank you, class of 2024. I would now like to call Isabella Esqueda, Danny Washington, and Temilalua Oliwalsation to the stage to help recognize our dignitaries and special guests.
Good evening. My name is Danny Washington, and I am the 2023-2024 Rise Up Student Award recipient for Respect. I am graduating from Buena Park High School with a 3.2 GPA, and I will be attending Cerritos College in the fall, majoring in sports administration. One of our core values here at Buena Park High School is service. I see this every day, not only in our fellow classmates and the wonderful way we participate in organizations that serve others, but also in the local city officials and education staff members that serve day in, day out. In the profession of education, we are excited to have in attendance local elected officials, including our current mayor, Susan Sani, Vice Mayor Joyce Ann On, city staff members including Buena Park Chief Police Frank Nunes, and City Manager Aaron France. Previous and current educators, including Superintendent Jim Combs and Lowell Joint School District and other dignitaries who have come to celebrate here with us this evening. I'd like to thank all of them and ask them to stand up and be recognized. Oh, yep.
Good evening. My name is Temilolua Emmanuel Oluwasesin, and I am a Rise Up 2023-2024 Rise Up Award recipient for integrity. I am graduating from Buena Park High School with a GPA of 4.32. I will be attending the University of California, Santa Barbara in the fall, majoring in computer engineering. Here at Buena Park, our administrators, teachers, and classified staff have taught us, mentored us, and provided a high school experience rich in opportunity. While some are relatively new into the profession, others have given their professional lives to educating youth into young adulthood. They've given countless hours to the development of their craft, and even more to the academic, social, and mental well-being of their students. The impact an educator has on the lives of their students is immeasurable. This year, we have a number of educators who are retiring, or like us, graduating from one part of life and moving into another. Whether they are able to be with us in person here tonight, or have already started this next chapter, I would like to recognize the following educators who are retiring from Buena Park High School. If you are here in attendance, please stand up when your name is read. Tracy Herreros and John Niemeyer. Thank you for the decades of expertise you've given to the past and present students of Buena Park High School.
Thank you, educators, for all you've done for students and your years of service. You will be missed, but enjoy your retirement. My name is Isabella Esqueda, and I am a 2023-2024 Rise Up Student Award recipient for service. I am graduating from Buena Park High School with a GPA of 3.72 and will be attending Cal State LA in the fall for nursing. I would now like to introduce three of our distinguished guests for tonight's ceremony. From the Fullerton Joint Union High School District Board of Trustees, Marilyn Bushi. And from the Fullerton Joint Union High School District Office Assistant Superintendent of Business Services, Mr. Ruben Hernandez. And from our very own Buena Park High School Assistant Principal of Instruction and Operations, Dr. Kimberly Jenkins.
Good evening. My name is Kimberly Buena, and I am the 2023-2024 Agriculture Scholar. I am graduating from Buena Park High School with a GPA of 3.77 and will be attending Fullerton College in the fall with an undecided major. I would now like to introduce our choral seniors who are part of our award-winning choral music program, with a special presentation of May the Road Rise to Meet You by Victor C. Johnson. Our choral seniors are not only a talented group that has reached high levels of success in their craft, but also impressive as individuals, many of whom will be continuing their academic and choral development at the next level.
No. David's gotta be on the side.
Oh, me and the main.
You need to be on the mic.
Oh my god.
We have a solo.
She's not here.
Oh.
Stand
I
up.
graduated.
Yeah, angle. And scoot in. Yeah, scoot in. Yeah.
Did it reach that?
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me that I call my home. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. We may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Each every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Thank you, choir. We now move into the commencement address part of the ceremony. I am pleased to introduce this year's commencement address presented by Jasper Ellis. Jasper is the 2023-2024 Rise Up Student Award recipient for excellence completing his high school education with a cumulative GPA of 4.2. He will be attending Fullerton College in the fall, majoring in marine biology. It is now my honor to introduce Jasper Ellis.
Thank you, Kimberly. Good evening, family, friends, and fellow seniors. Tonight is the night that we celebrate how far we've come in the last 4 years. As I'm sure we all remember, our freshman year was incredibly difficult, full of uncertainty and adversity. Starting behind screens, locked away from each other and the outside world, we started high school from rock bottom. But from the cement in which we were planted, we've grown into the beautiful people that sit before you today. We've fought for 4 years to rise from the ashes, to bloom into the strongest flowers. We were resilient, and we've made it. We pushed through. We dedicated ourselves to our school, our community, our family and friends, and most importantly, to ourselves. We fought through the hardships and are finally able to enjoy the fruits of our labor. I've watched all of my fellow graduates grow into the flowers that sit before you today, and I couldn't be more proud of who they've become. From astonishing dancers, to beautiful singers, to amazing athletes, to scholars with over 4.5 GPAs, this class has skyrocketed from rock bottom. To my fellow classmates, my fellow graduates, keep growing into the people that you are. Keep building yourselves up and chasing your dreams. Because I know that this class right here, this is the class that will accomplish anything they put their minds to. This is the class that will find their way through the darkest tunnels, through the thickest fog. I know that this class, the class who bloomed from nothingness, this is the class that will one day rule the world. Congratulations, 2024 Coyotes. We've made it.
Thank you, Jasper. My name is Natalie Mejia, and I'm the 2023-2024 Senior Class Treasurer. I'm graduating from Buena High School with a GPA of 3.6, and I plan to attend California State University in Los Angeles in the fall and major in political science. It is now my pleasure to introduce you to our next commencement speaker, this year's valedictorian, Ethan Kim. Ethan has completed his high school education with a cumulative GPA of 4.7 and will be attending the University of California of Irvine
in the fall, majoring in computer science. It is now my honor to introduce Ethan Kim.
Hi, everyone. How are we feeling? All right. First of all, I'm gonna make my speech short and sweet, just like your 4 years at high school. I don't want to take up too much time because the sun's out, and who cares? We're gonna get our diploma today. But really, it is an honor to be part of such a special occasion, and I know that I wouldn't be here without the help of so many people. So before I begin, I'd like to take the time to thank them. To my family and church, thank you for coming out to support me. My mom and dad for being the best supporters. My brother, who labeled me the valedictorian who never studied. And the church people for coming out and supporting me as well. A special thanks to Mr. Nakoniki for teaching me to push past failure and not only being a teacher, but a friend in and out of the classroom. And a shout out to Mrs. Rodcam for her support and tolerance of us always eating in her classroom, and for being able to make an entire class tear up from a Dr. Seuss book. And lastly, I'd like to take the time to thank some of my friends. Daniel and Kim, even though Kim isn't here, thank you for sticking with me since junior high, and I expect us to grab some nice food over the summer and hang out before college. Yusuf, you threatened me to shout you out in my speech, so here it is. Thank you for being a once-in-a-lifetime kind of friend, and for making high school such a memorable experience. And I can't wait for us to make even more memories over the...
Love your country. Have sympathy for the needs in society. Have a sense of humor, and learn to ask the right questions. May you find happiness, good fortune, and success in all you do. Congratulations to everyone. And on behalf of the Fullerton Joint Union High School District, I am pleased to accept the Coyote class of 2024 for graduation. Thank you.
Oh my. Good evening. My name is Suzanne Oyama, and I am the 2023 to 2024 ASB Executive Vice President. I'm graduating Buena Park High School with a GPA of 4.6, and I will be attending Chapman University in the fall, majoring in communications. I am pleased to introduce the first two honorary readers for this evening's ceremony, Mr. Earl Bench and Mr. Jonathan Blay.
Good evening. My name is Anna Mendoza, and I am the 2023 to 2024 Executive Secretary. I am graduating Buena Park High School with a GPA of 4.61 and will be attending UCLA in the fall, majoring in engineering.
Let's dance. Get on up here.
I am pleased to introduce the second two honorary readers for this evening's ceremony, Mrs. Amanda Klaus and Mr. Jordan Galindo.
Ready? All right, here we go. Giselle Mendoza.
Ethan Kim.
Ashley Macario.
Yusuf El Garbawi.
Aurelie Padilla.
Jason Chow.
Efren Tepozoclan.
Ramsey Andrade Ramos.
Natalie Mejia.
Joshua Labrador.
Mariana Fernandez.
An Goldberg.
Juliet Vicario.
Suzanne Oyama.
Jacqueline Gasparin.
Anela Mendoza.
Juan Angel Aguilar.
Marcus Ford.
Michael Lilly.
Jasper Ellis.
Danny F. Washington.
Timmy Olua Shason.
Danny D. Washington.
Carmen Pardo.
Melanie Aguilar.
Isabella Esqueda.
Kimberly Baena.
Samantha
Anna Galvez.
Samantha Orozco.
Kayla Quinn.
Ariel Conriquez.
Avalua Boone.
Sophia Solorzano.
Eve Britton.
Daniel Kwan.
David Juarez Garcia.
Stephanie Hong.
Israel Delgado.
Elijah.
Ritika Chandrasekhar. Raymond Rodarte. Oh.
We're working on it.
Keep going. Keep going. Vanya Bartlett. Kason Sudden.
Loriana Rose Figueroa.
Leonardo Saldana.
Mary Jane Castro.
Isaac Gonzalez.
Hisan Park.
Marlene Jimenez.
Tony Davis.
Genevieve Lopez.
Ivan Espinosa.
Brianna Pepper.
Pedro Bahena.
Faisal Fahim.
Edwin Rodriguez Martinez.
Jesus Garcia.
Dante Urbano.
Jimmy Macero Reyes.
Chloe Batet.
Daniela Montoya Alvarez.
Kevin Chen.
Valeria Espinoza.
Jonathan Garcia Pliego.
Congratulations, Mike. Ariana Whitmer.
Ash Villanueva.
Melody McDad.
Suri Rodriguez.
Gurtaj Bajwa.
Samantha Salcedo.
Sukman Camp.
Layla Galindo.
Carlos Robledo.
Destiny Alarcon.
Christopher Olvera.
Carla Vasquez Gonzalez.
Zayana Zuniga.
Julissa Raimundo.
Lillian Padilla.
Emily Celorio.
Hera Anguiano.
Jesus Cordova.
Melissa Barajas.
Norman Raya Torres.
Ricardo Estrada.
Brian Hernandez Salazar.
Braxton Casmer.
Leslie Cardenas.
Jeremy Gutierrez.
Daniela Baena Aguilar.
Cesar Guzman Hernandez.
Alexia Saldivar.
Mirari Revelar.
Joshua Chavez.
Jaden Cervantes.
Jacqueline Totolwa Flores.
Melanie Cortez.
Manuel Francisco Rivera.
Stephanie Aceves.
Vanessa Duran.
Jenna Dawn Parker.
Zaria Whitescott.
Alyssa Marie Razzo.
Daniel Ford.
Cassandra Andrea Rosales.
Juan Campos Cuevas.
Kaylee Hernandez.
Jose Sanchez Morales.
Maria Raya.
Luis Hernandez.
Paola Raya.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Harmony Seddon.
Michael Gonzalez.
Chloe Jimenez.
Daniel Nieves.
Emanuel Rodriguez Honesto.
Adolfo Rodriguez.
Diego Martin Reyes.
Abel Peralta.
Manuel Lara.
Edgar Flores.
Lenny Ramirez.
Joshua Flores.
Isaac Cabrera.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Jacob Rufino.
Lucio Castaneda Cruz.
Fatima Luna Gutierrez.
Olan Morales.
Joshua Martinez.
3, 2, 1.
Michelle
Olan
Morales.
Noelia Lopez.
Heidi Bautista.
Ziana Powell.
Yalidorer Beltrán Hernández.
Chris Servin.
Crystal Garcia.
Citlali Martinez.
Clarissa Castillo.
Christian Argueta.
April Acosta.
Jorge Rios.
Bianca Pineda.
Diego Santos.
Brenda Salgado.
Alex Tavera.
Jocelyn Velasquez.
Emmanuel Jose Echeverria.
Alejandro Delgado Jr.
Isaac Torres.
Jacob Cortez.
Jorge Hoya.
April Isabel Madriles. Cecilia Velasquez, right?
Khalid Silva.
Aaliyah Velasquez.
Daniel Velasco Reda.
Anthony Irons.
Yasmin.
Selvin Amaya.
Miriam Yasmin Magana.
David Ramirez de Leon.
Maya Interian.
Kylie Hardaway.
Alan Boswell.
Angelina Ferrara.
Jesus Sandoval. A-Row.
Edwin Antonio Conriquez.
Aaron Rodriguez.
Daisy Gomez.
Axel Argueta.
Emily Cortez.
Adrian Martinez.
Lisbeth Rodas.
Antonio Resga III.
Shaylee Rodriguez.
Abdul Akuza.
Is it me?
Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Abigail Sanchez.
Christian Agredano.
Nathaniel Almazan.
3, 2, 1. Desiree Ernesto.
Andres Serrano Gallo.
Samantha Alcantar.
Isabella Martinez.
Maria Chavez.
Jessica Arroyo Garcia.
Melanie Herrera.
Amy Mercado Perez.
Ryan Zazueta.
Adam Placencia Gomez.
Ella Vega.
Johan Nunez.
Julia Valenzuela.
Jacob Peraza.
Andrew Medina.
Eddie Rodriguez.
Juan Carlos Mendoza.
Yadir Islas.
Anthony Martinez.
Christian Navarro Padilla.
Jose P. Leon III.
Adam Benitez.
Bradley Oziel Painter Zamacoma. Sorry. Oh my God.
Joshua Duran.
Aaron Menchaca. Marlon.
Luis Rico.
Marlon Brito.
Vincent Gabriel.
Francisco Alvarez.
Joel Hernandez.
Geraldine Manyo.
Fernando Alvarado.
Christian Munoz.
Michelle Corral.
Giselle Oriana.
Cherish Carver.
Edgar Alatorre.
Cameron Smith.
Monica Madera.
Yoltsin Rocha.
Melissa Villa.
Hector Pena III.
Esmeralda Lopez.
Neil Navarro.
Esmeralda Baruman.
Evelyn Barrientos.
Gabriel Roque.
Kalani Estrada.
Melissa Lemus.
Elizabeth Balderas.
Sarah Godinez.
Adrian Gallardo.
Philip Chopin.
Miguel Rivas.
Liliana Valentine Rochine.
Katie Ramirez.
Sienna Heaven Lopez.
Angel Ortega.
Leilani Chavez.
Judith Seha.
Kaylee Orozco.
Olivia Villarreal.
Natalie Ariano.
Tanya Zamora.
Lisbeth Martinez.
Jasmine Mercado Cruz.
Aaron Yepes.
Jennifer Lopez.
Yanderi Perez.
Samantha Zaccarino.
Janelle Lamua. It is Ortega.
Amaya Walls.
Damaris Jerez Ortega.
Jonathan Sanchez Nunez.
Angel James Jimenez. Jesus Alcaraz.
Delfino Miguel.
Jesus Alcaraz.
Calico Ellis.
Audrey Rose Shepard.
Michaela Wood Kauai.
Catherine Contreras Arroyo.
David Gonzalez.
Salvador Rojas.
Jeremiah Willigar.
Camille Valencia Sosa.
Heidi Campbell.
Adrian del Rosario.
Brenda Mendoza.
Christian De Jesus.
Angel Quintero.
Miguel Viveros.
Alan Covarrubias.
Sergio Sosa Hernandez.
Juan Nava.
Oslat Aguirre.
Marco Medina.
Irving Arcos Delgado.
Anaí Villa Torres.
Maiklot Anaya.
Kimberly Sanchez.
Ishmael Romero Barrera.
Naomi Ledesma.
Carlos Oriana.
Nora Bungay.
Edwin Martinez Velasquez II.
Angel Cabrera.
Elijah Trinidad.
3, 2, 1. Carla Mendoza.
Christopher Nava.
I'm trying to cue him.
Marissa Miraz.
Steve Gonzalez. Miranda Martinez. Israel Mora Sanchez.
Karime Manzano.
Haziel Corona.
Sharon Flores.
Sadrach Crisostomo.
Jesus Ramirez.
Gabriel Marin.
Isaac Roque.
Nixon Suniga.
Nicholas Galindo.
Ivan Ramirez.
Christian Chavez.
Brandon Flores.
Sebastian Mendiola.
Manuel Tafoya.
Nicholas Hoskins.
Oscar Rodriguez.
Ryan Prescott.
Jaden Hayden.
Greg Stoddard.
Jackson Valbuena.
Donovan Trujillo.
Brandon Maia.
Augustine Carcamo.
Lucas Krasno.
Lindsay Gonzalez Vasquez.
Yared Segura.
Naomi Banda.
Christopher Hernandez.
Brianna Castillo.
Alberto Batista.
Jolette Santiago. Leslie Saverde.
Ivan Ventura.
Leslie Saavedra.
Ivan Hernandez.
Daisy Hernandez.
Walker Chase.
Marianne Ramirez Hernandez.
Emmanuel Rosas.
Annabelle Block.
Gurachandra Salam.
Isaiah Ramirez.
Emily Ruiz.
Andres Castañeda.
Diego Guzman.
Yoselin Padilla Mejia.
Jacob Alexander Rubio.
Brisa Roman.
Isaac Lamelli.
Liliana Arroyo Mendoza.
Abel Caballero III.
Cristina Rodriguez Nevarez.
Victor Castillo Mendoza.
Anthony Rodriguez.
Brianna Heredia.
Gabrielle Rodella.
Karina Alvarado.
Phi Yen Tran.
Alexa Aguilar.
Allison Ree.
Samantha Hernandez Ramirez.
Zaus Marcelino.
Angela Jasmine Tolentino.
Emma Iniestra.
Brandon Ramos.
Omar Ochoa.
Samantha Loaiza.
Francisco Flores.
David Hernandez.
Oscar Chavez Arona.
Jason Martinez.
Angel Uribe.
Delilah Padilla.
Luke Lanning.
Vieri Aragon.
Michael Rusolo. We're not done yet.
Just go. Matthew Morales.
Yeah. You get fireworks for yours. Caitlin Ortiz.
Robert Sanchez.
Theodore Hughes.
Jaden Moore.
Damini Gouda.
Raheem Moorhead.
Ureli Pineda. That was it on my side.
Good job. Yeah, I just took a selfie right over there. All of that.
Yeah. Well, that was definitely an exciting little intermission there. But we're almost finished.
Good evening. My name is Loriana Figueroa, and I am the 2023-2024 AF JRTC Scholar. I will be graduating Buena Park High School with a 3.6 GPA and will be attending Cal State Fullerton in the fall, majoring in business administration. It is my pleasure to introduce our final speaker for the closing remarks this evening, our senior class president, Giselle Mendoza. She has a 4.0 GPA and will be attending Cal State Fullerton in the fall, majoring in computer science.
Good evening, families, friends, faculty, and the graduating class of 2024.
My name is Giselle Mendoza, and I am graduating from Buena Park High School with a 4.0 GPA and will be attending Cal State Fullerton as a President Scholar in the fall, majoring in computer science. It is an honor for me to be speaking in front of you today. When I was preparing to write the speech, to be honest, I tried putting it off as much as I could. Not because I'm afraid of crying in front of hundreds of people, maybe just a little, which will still probably happen, but the truth is, I put it off because I truly cannot believe that the one day that we've all been waiting for is finally here. Many of us could agree that these last 4 years have been some of the most challenging yet most rewarding years we have faced. I think it's pretty safe to say that our class has made history with our time here. We've seen it all from being in lockdown 8th grade year, having a drive-through promotion, distance learning, hybrid freshman year, and the list goes on. But if there's one thing that the class of 2024 did was bring back the culture and the class spirit to the BP campus. I think our class is pretty remarkable, placing second place both freshman and sophomore year for Pep Week, and our biggest achievement yet, placing first place 2 times in a row, our junior and senior year. We are a clear example of how coming together and working as a whole leads to incredible results. Although it's sad to watch our high school journey come to an end, it's also exciting to learn that our adventure awaits and that our adult lives are just beginning. We all have a story to tell, and the memories that we have created these past 4 years will live on forever and bloom into moments we reminisce about throughout our entire lives. I have a vivid memory of my younger self sitting in our former stadium 6 years ago, hearing my older sister speak at her commencement ceremony as senior class president. Never in a million years did I think I would be doing the exact same thing at this very podium years later. My time at Buena Park High School has been far from ordinary. I owe a lot of my success to my incredible parents and my sisters who helped guide me and support me financially throughout these years. Mami y papi, los amo más que mi vida, y en cualquier vida los escogería de nuevo como mis padres. I had a terrific high school experience, serving as class president for 4 consecutive years. Buena Park High School opened the door to so much opportunity, from being club president of the National Honor Society to going to Korea with our Sister Study program. BP is truly the place to be. We spent sunrise to sunset roaming these halls and making BP our home away from home. As our ceremony comes to an end, we leave the stadium with hopes and aspirations leading our new journey and paving our way through life. I can't wait to see where life takes us, and I'll be so excited to learn of all our amazing accomplishments we have all created when we meet 10 years from now at our high school reunion. It'll be amazing, and before we know it, we'll all be reunited soon again. As a way to commemorate our legacy of our class, As a way to commemorate the legacy our class has left behind, the senior class of 2024 will be gifting a 5-foot BP block letter installation that will welcome all future Coyotes. With that being said, I'm so proud of us all, and now let's hear it for the class of 2024. Thank you.
Thank you, Giselle. Graduates, this now brings us to the end of the 2023-24 Buena Park High School commencement ceremony. As our choir and valedictorian/salutatorian get into place, we have a few post-ceremony instructions. Diplomas will be available immediately afterward between the stadium and pool for those who have paid all fines and turned in all books, Chromebooks, and equipment belonging to the school. We also have a special surprise for you in the quad where you can meet your families, take pictures, and enjoy some memories.
Like we did during the opening day assembly 4 years ago to start our high school experience, we will end our experience with the ringing of the BPHS victory bell. But first, like how we end every home game and every week on the Friday announcements, we will sing our alma mater one last time as a class. Please stand and join our choir in singing of our alma mater.
2024, the moving of the tassel from the right to the left is the traditional sign that a student has completed their high school degree. So please join me in turning your tassel from the right to the left and the ringing of the BPHS victory bell once again. Class of 2024, you are now dismissed.
Multi-pass.